All right, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. So 14 hours ago, I was posting here on X saying that JASMY is done playing games and 4.5 cents is where we are likely going to be stopping next. I still am very much convinced that something like that is going to be showing up for JASMY and it's going to happen in a very quick fashion, right? So we are looking at something right now. If we would measure from where we are sitting towards 4.5 cents, is now something like a 40% pump, right? But the thing is, we have been talking about the same thing even when JASMY was at 1.6 cents. Obviously, a lot of people wouldn't believe the way laughing, and you know, that kind of disbelief when the price is basically just slow, right? In the patient, of course, once we had that confirmation, we were entering a long position and we're up 134%. And I think we also have got like trades like loop ring and stuff like that. Maybe the latest one is with right now up something like 68%. Let's quickly get back here to JASMY, and there are three metrics that I'm looking at, very simple things, but they are just all indicating that, you know what, JASMY is looking like it's going to be having that pump maybe before we have some kind of a cool down in the market, because I think also generally speaking the market needs that kind of, you know, a drawback a little bit, because you know this is getting a little bit unhealthy, right? So yeah, with JASMY right now you can see that if you pull out your RSI indicator, you are getting into this zone here above the 70 mark. This is called the overbought territory, right? Yeah, maybe the term overbought may be sounding like we're expecting JASMY to immediately pull back here, but what I'm trying to get to is that this is a moment in which the JASMY price that has got so much interest, right, from people that it gets like overheated, right? So right at this point you can see that I've highlighted three moments, and we also were recognizing that was also the same time that the JASMY price that was getting above its 50 daily moving average. So this is also the same thing in this example, and you can see corresponding RSI overbought kind of a thing by there. So yeah, we are in that exact moment right now, and JASMY has just entered the overbought territory right now, sitting at 72 on the RSI, and this is where I'm expecting, you know, in a very short space of time. I really cannot pinpoint where exactly, but maybe if somebody would point a gun to my head and say when exactly is the pump going to be happening, I would say maybe 48 hours from now or something like that here for JASMY. So yeah, my fingers are definitely crossed that we get to 4.5 cents. We reclaim those much highs, just as we have seen a lot of these other things do around the market. And yeah, our trade obviously is going to be blowing up right there. Maybe we take a little bit of profits, expecting some kind of a pullback to happen in the market, whatever the case may be. But it doesn't really change the big picture here for JASMY, because as I've been showing you months and months and months again, that this is the zone that we are just about to enter here for JASMY. So it doesn't make any sense really to be selling JASMY for no apparent reason. But of course, if you are in like short-term trades that we are doing in the Patreon even now and then, I mean, sometimes we have to be taking profits and, you know, all the other dynamics of the market. Other than that, we actually have got another fantastic chart, and this is maybe where I really get like most bullish. This is JASMY versus BTC. But before I talk about this, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for JASMY content will now be able to find this video much more easily. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I do TA on JASMY and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. Let's get back here with the JASMY BTC pair, and you can see that JASMY is recovering very much strongly here. We've seen this kind of a structure time and again, and maybe a quick example that I can give you right now is what SUI was doing back then in 2021, and you can see that yeah, these kind of structures where you are just continuously trending towards the downside. The moment you are breaking this whole downward sloping resistance is the moment where you are likely going to be pushing even towards the highs again. So we are looking for JASMY here, because I've just been showing you this even at the bottom, saying that there was a bullish divergence here for JASMY. We are looking at something like, you know, a 200% pump against the Bitcoin price. So that's really great for JASMY, meaning that yeah, we are still anticipating a correction from BTC, a global correction of the crypto market. But before we get there, I think I'm expecting JASMY here to do something crazy, right? Let's get back to that 4.5 cents, and that should be something that is definitely good. Another chart that I've been showing you for more than a month, of course, is the JASMY price that versus the BTC price back in 2015. And of course, I know a lot of people have got like negative feelings towards this. They'll say this and that, you're crazy, how can you compare JASMY to BTC, this and that. But you know, that's just how markets have worked in the past, right? It's rinse and repeat, because a chart is merely a presentation of or representation of human psychology and behavior, right? So that's exactly what we have here with the JASMY price at end. Yeah, if you had been listening at least, just you understand that we have been talking about that thing even when we were down below at 1.6 cents here for JASMY, but we have even managed to get up something like 100%. So that's something that is great, and I really am happy that we were managing to spot that earlier on. So the next phase, of course, for this one too is saying that 4.5 cents is the next big resistance or the next big price target that we should be looking for here for JASMY. Of course, long term, we still have got 54 cents, we still have got 32 cents, and a whole bunch of other different price targets, which I will not talk more about in today's video. But of course, in the following videos, we can talk more about that. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, please like the video, share the video with your friends and family. If you want to join the Patreon, there is a 40% discount for this month of December, end of year campaign. And I'll see you on the next one. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.